Can I taste your juice?
Hey folks, PBusardo. So here it comes, the first video from VapeBashFest. This video is actually from day 2 at VapeFest. Real quick about the whole experience. It really was amazing. I so strongly recommend that you go to one of these events. You will meet some incredible people, some really quality people that are passionate about vaping. These are talented people, these are innovative people, and they really are nice people. Here's 2 tips if you go to one of these events. Number 1, bring, or when you're there, buy some kind of a dripping atomizer, okay? Because there are literally thousands of juices for you to try. You know, some of them have cardos already filled, but some of them don't, so you can just drip into your addy. As a matter of fact, I am a dripper as of tonight for a little while, just to get some experience with this new rig here. This is a EpipeMods drip tip, or EpipeMods drip shield, and an EpipeMods drip tip. Absolutely beautiful. I picked these 2 up at the show. Underneath here is an HH357. Can you see it? 357 long barrel atomizer. Pretty impressed so far. Dimitri, you would be proud. And tip number 2, bring a lanyard for your PV if you don't like putting your PV in your pocket all the time, because you're going to be at the tables and you're going to be touching and holding and feeling and trying, and I can't even tell you how many times I left my Pro-Vari at a table somewhere. Good thing the quality people are there, because somebody could have easily walked off with it several times. So, tip 1, some kind of an atomizer that you could drip into. Tip 2, a lanyard. All right? So here comes video number 1. Met a couple guys, really cool guys from EpipeMods, EpipeMods.com. Brian and Matt got some products to show you, and Matt has something up his sleeve. This is a product that I think is pretty important to the vaping community. It's not out yet. It's exciting, and I got goosebumps from it. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, folks, PBusardo here, coming to you from VapeFest Day 2 in Chicago, and I am with the EpipeMods booth with Brian and Matt. I'm going to talk to you a little bit, because I know you got something up your sleeve.
We always got things up our sleeve.
Or up your tube, should I say.
Up his pipe?
So let's talk about these, because I haven't seen these yet. What do we have here?
These are our new US box. Uses the Evo HTC 3500 mAh cell phone battery. USB chargeable.
Okay.
Has an Ego connection. Use 510, any kind of thing like that. You can put a booster on it, Ego booster on it. We're selling these for $100 right now. This is our first production run, but we are in the works of doing other versions.
Okay, now do you have one with a cardo in it that you can show people how they vape?
Yeah, I can show you. This here is just one of our prototypes when we first started building them.
Okay.
Got a goofy little magnet on it, stick it on your fridge.
Oh, there's a cool idea.
They're durable.
All right, now these boxes are called?
These are called the US box.
US box, and they use a battery that is?
The Evo HTC cell phone battery.
Interesting.
3500 mAh, 3.7 volt.
3500 mAh, so you're estimating about how much time out of that?
I can get a full day and a half out of one.
Full day and a half, that's nice.
Yep.
That's nice.
And we're also looking into making a variable voltage that's going to be 7.2 volts.
Okay. And these do have a built-in charger.
Built-in USB charge. Any BlackBerry charger, mini USB charger will work with it.
All right. And I am talking to the creator of ePipes, right? Okay, so what's the name of your company?
EpipeMods.com.
And your name is?
Matt Wellman.
Matt. It's not Knight Rider.
No, it's not Michael Knight.
It's not Michael Knight. Okay. So I'm looking over these pipes, and they're absolutely beautiful. Now, are these all created by you in-house?
Yes, they're all handcrafted by me personally.
And I mean, they're just fantastic. Now, what about pipe sauce?
The pipe sauce. I'm just thrilled that people like the pipe sauce. It took me about a year to develop the flavors, and it's really taken off, and it's just really cool that people like it.
Okay, so now you're also the creator of pipe sauce.
Yeah.
You do all the mixing in-house.
Yep.
Okay, so if you know me, you know I did the Jazz Cardo pipe review.
Yep.
But your juice came in the pipe. I was confused. Were you confused too?
I was confused for about a month, I guess. Romaniac was sending out the Jazz with my sauce and the Cardos, and I didn't know. And I'm good friends with Romaniac, and he told me, got into a phone conversation. He was telling me he was doing that, and it just blew me away. I mean, that's a hell of a compliment.
Okay, because I tell you what, I've tried obviously a lot of tobacco type vapes, all right, and a lot of tobacco type juices. I'll be honest with you, I was blown away by the pipe sauce.
Thank you.
And it's a juice that I always wanted to try, and I said this the other day. It's a juice that I wanted to try, number one, because of the cute bottle that it comes in, all right? And number two, because it's called pipe sauce. And I mean, just those two things attracted me to the juice. Now, obviously, for those people who don't know, you can use pipe sauce in any electronic cigarette.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay, so, I mean, don't think that because it's called pipe sauce, you have to use it in one of these pipe mods. So how many flavors do we have in that line?
Just 6. I don't plan to get it heavy into e-liquid. It takes an awful lot of time to do e-liquid, and our focus is pipes. So most likely, we're going to keep it under 10 flavors. But right now we got the 6. I enjoy every single one of them. They're pretty much all I vape.
I absolutely need to try the entire line. I'm telling you right now, I need to try the entire line. What I did notice when I tried the Jazz Cardo pipe with that preloaded Cardo in it, and it was the long leaf.
Yeah.
Okay. I took my first drag on it and I closed my eyes. I said, you know what? That is exactly what this pipe is supposed to taste like. It's not supposed to taste like peach or watermelon or tutti frutti or pina colada. It's supposed to taste like that. So my hat's off to you for that juice. It's amazing. These mods are also amazing. They're absolutely beautiful, and all, like you said, all hand carved and created by you in-house.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, not only the pipe heads, but also you want to call these tips or mouthpieces? Or
pipe stems. Yeah.
It's pipe stems. Okay. Pipe stems, pipe heads, pipe sauce. You're a pipe man. But now you have something up your sleeve too. Mm-hmm. This is something that we talked about yesterday over at Vape Bash, and can we talk about it? Can we show people?
Absolutely.
Because when I saw it yesterday, I got goosebumps, right? And you saw them, so you can confirm that. Where is it? Show us.
Right here. This is the Beta Fuse and the Beta Buzzer.
Okay, now tell us about this, because this is it's going to be a big product for a lot of reasons. We're going to talk about what those reasons are, but what is it?
It is very, very simple. It's not your sexy product release, but made it look like a mod condom is what we're tentatively calling it.
I like that. I see you didn't show me that yesterday. I like that.
I have fuses in the pipes now. They're 7 amp fast blow fuses. If you create a hard short in your mod, the fuse blows instantaneously. There's no heat generated, so your battery is not going to start snowballing into a vent situation. What this does is you can put this in pretty much any mod. Every mod that we've tried so far with the fuse, it's fit into so far here at Bash and Fest. So basically it's got a little magnet on one side, and I've actually got one in my Empire here. Just stick the magnet to the negative side of the battery. Just put the battery in the mod, close it up, and if for any reason you stick an atomizer on the end of this that creates a hard short that could cause the battery to overheat and vent, before there's any heat generated at all, it's going to pop that fuse and shut the mod down completely.
So basically what you're saying is, at this point with your device, we can add that to any unprotected mod any unprotected battery, and you have protection at that point. Okay, that's pretty terrific.
Yep.
And this was developed by you and
Cherry Vape and Artisan Vaping. John Pinkney from Artisan Vaping is electronic engineer. We took this to him, gave him the parameters of what we wanted to do. We did this right. This is a professional product. It's not something we slapped together. It was really well thought through.
And are these available yet?
We're giving away about 150 of them here at the show, and in a month we're going to do a soft release of about 1,000. Working all the kinks out of them. I don't expect to have any problems with them. It's a really, really simple device.
Right.
But
it's a simple device, but with really important background or an important application.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, we've all heard about the gentleman in Florida, the issues with his device, and we're not happy about that. And it's a great thing to help out the community and better protect your device and yourself. Right?
Yeah. Well, one of the biggest issues when I first started modding, almost 2 years ago, I realized that these lithium-ion batteries are not safe. And I was buying batteries that, when you purchase the battery, they claim that they're protected, and I get them in, and pretty quickly I realized that these are not protected cells. They sell them and they say that they're protected cells, and they can even write protected on them, and they're not actually protected cells. And safe chemistry and all of this rumor, LiFePO4 is better, IMR is better. Any of these batteries can be mislabeled, and you just don't know. You don't know what you're getting. This stuff is coming from China, and you can put a label on another battery and say that it's an AW, and you don't know.
Right. Yep.
So this, you'll know. Right. You'll know that you're protected.
And as long as it fits, I mean, if you're not sure, you can even add this to a protected battery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We actually stuck it in a Rio with a kick.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And it fit no problem.
Yeah.
All right. So, when do you think these are going to be available to the public?
Soft release tentatively in a month.
Okay.
I'm thinking definitely by Florida we'll have them in droves.
Okay, and available through your website?
Through us, through Cherry Vape, through all of Cherry Vape's affiliates, all of my affiliates. Our goal is just to blanket the community with these.
You're not going to be able to go anywhere and not see this eventually.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, we're not going to hoard this thing. We can mass produce this thing. I want to see these in everybody's mods. I mean, It's giving me goosebumps right now.
Awesome.
I mean, it's just, I want people to be, practicing safe vaping.
Exactly. And your estimate on price?
The fuse will be under 10. The one that is audible will be under 20.
Okay, and the audible one actually buzzes when something happens?
Yes. If a fuse occurs, when you press down on the switch, it's going to go.
Okay. So
with this one, you can actually, with the regular fuse, it's really tiny, but you can actually see when the fuse has blown. So you will know. But once the fuse is blown, it is disposable. It can't be used again. You'll have to get another.
Okay. So basically, for $10, for somebody who wants protection, I mean, this is really a no-brainer. This is something that really everybody should have, just for another layer of protection for yourself and for your device too, right?
Absolutely. With all the atomizers out there, the cheap cartomizers, center pins are hitting the outside connection, causing a short.
I'm pulling my post all the time.
Yeah.
I just did last night.
Yeah. I mean, something like that. It's not common that it's going to cause a chain reaction with your battery and cause it to vent, but it can happen.
All right. Well, I think it's a terrific new device, and I wish you the best of luck with your pipes and your pipe stems.
Pipe stems.
And your juice line and your new device there. I mean, lots of great stuff over here at this booth. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and I appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
So there you go, folks. Some cool stuff from Matt and Brian at EpipeMods.com. A good product here to protect you, to protect your device. If you're not sure if your batteries are protected, if your batteries are protected, if your device is protected, it'll give you an added layer of protection or protection where you didn't have any before. Real simple to use. Take your battery, take the device. It's magnetic, sticks on just like that. Fits perfectly. And off you go vaping. There's the first video. Lots more to come. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.